In the middle of New York City, something wild is happening behind the scenes. And it's got nuclear energy and tech bros buzzing. It's called Nano Nuclear energy, and it's not just science fiction anymore. This company is building tiny nuclear reactors. Yep, portable nuclear reactors that fit in shipping containers. They're designed to power the future. Think AI data centers, military bases, and even space missions. Their market cap right now is around $911 million, but the roadmap is bold. They're gunning for $6 billion. That's a 6x move if they play their cards right. One of their top reactors is called ZEUS, like the Greek god, and it's just as powerful in concept. It's a solid-core battery reactor designed to be dropped off anywhere and start delivering power like Wi-Fi. They also have Odin, which runs on more traditional nuclear fuel, but is built to be cheaper, faster, and easier to roll out. If ZEUS is the luxury iPhone, Odin is the reliable Android, both game changers in their own way. The company has already assembled real hardware, not blueprints, not slideshows, real metal, real progress. They're doing early testing now, getting closer to firing it up in the real world. In Westchester County, New York, they set up a test facility just for their micro-reactors. That means this isn't just some tech startup hoping to go viral. They're putting boots on the ground. Right now, AI is burning through energy like never before, and big data centers need new ways to stay cool and stay online. Nano's micro-reactors could be the plug-and-play answer. In theory, by late 2024, Nano Nuclear announces that it can produce HALEU fuel in the US, something almost no one else is doing. Since the country depends heavily on Russian uranium, the US government quickly steps in with a $400 million contract to help Nano build a domestic supply. This major win grabs the attention of investors, and the stock starts to climb. By mid-2025, Nano's first microreactor, called ZEUS, goes live at a US military base. The Department of Defense praises the project and begins working with Nano to roll out more units. This brings more credibility and bigger investors to the company. In 2026, the boom in AI and data centers pushes energy demand through the roof. Big tech companies like Nvidia and Oracle team up with Nano Nuclear to install microreactors next to their data campuses. These partnerships bring in over $1.2 billion in deals. With massive government support and growing private sector partnerships, Nano Nuclear's market cap explodes past $5.5 billion, over 6x its current value. Imagine a mini nuclear battery powering the servers that run ChatGPT, your favorite games, and every future AI tool. It's like putting a Tesla battery inside the internet's brain. Nano's vision is clear: become the go-to clean energy supplier for high-tech industries. The way Nvidia powers AI with chips, Nano wants to power AI with energy. But they're not doing this alone. They've teamed up with GNS, a German nuclear tech firm, to refine their designs. They've got their own in-house fuel development game too. Their spin-off HALEU Energy Fuel is working to secure the exact kind of enriched uranium that future microreactors need. And their leadership team is stacked with former national lab experts, defense insiders, and nuclear veterans. Let's talk numbers. Their stock's currently floating under $30. But word on the street is, if their microreactors go commercial, the stock could explode to $160. That's not just hype. If they land big contracts with the Department of Defense, with Google's data centers, or NASA, a 6x market cap jump could be just the beginning. Oklo Inc. made headlines first, but Nano's got that underdog energy, young, nimble, and laser-focused. They're like the scrappy startup in a sci-fi movie that ends up changing the world. They aren't selling dreams, they're building reactors. ZEUS, Odin, Loki, and Kronos. Yeah, it's giving Avengers of Energy realness. Investors are watching. Traders are circling. If they clear the next testing and licensing hurdles, it's go time. And here's where it gets real. While most energy stocks feel slow and boring, Nano feels urgent and inevitable. AI is here now, and Nano wants to keep it running. The world's biggest problem? Clean, reliable power. Nano's trying to solve it with a nuclear solution that fits in a semi-truck. Think about that. Nuclear power without needing a billion-dollar plant. Just roll it in, plug it in, and light it up. It's not science fiction anymore. This is energy for the AI revolution. The roadmap is set. Testing in 2025, first contracts by 2026, real-world deployment by 2027. And if all that hits, 6 billion isn't a fantasy. It's a stepping stone. By 2028, this could be the hottest clean energy stock in the market. From 911 million to 6 billion, and maybe beyond. Nano is building something most people don't understand yet. But when it clicks, it's gonna hit like crypto in 2020 or Nvidia in 2016. They aren't selling hype. They're selling a future where energy is smarter, safer, smaller, and stronger. So yeah, it's early. But this might be one of those stories you'll wish you bought into at the beginning. Clean energy, AI, national defense, and space. Nano sits at the center of all four. And that's not just cool, that's powerful. Nano Nuclear isn't just building reactors. They're building a brand that screams disruption. In a world where clean power is the new oil, this company's early moves feel like a cheat code. The more the world digitizes, the more it depends on electricity. And the old grid wasn't built for the data-hungry beasts we're unleashing today. Imagine powering the AI that runs hospitals, cities, even autonomous cars, all from a reactor that fits on a truck. That's not just innovation, that's global impact in a box. While the big boys play catch-up, Nano's moving with startup speed. And in nuclear, speed without compromise is the unicorn everyone's been hunting. The investors who got in under $30 may be the new legends of Wall Street, because a move to $160 a share would create generational gains. Their leadership isn't tweeting hype. They're submitting blueprints and shipping hardware. Real nuclear engineers. Real systems. Real future. And with HALEU fuel in their control, Nano's not waiting on the government. They're building their own lane. That's how winners scale while others stall. HALEU is a stronger kind of nuclear fuel made by adding more of the good stuff. Uranium-235. It helps small reactors like ZEUS make more energy from less fuel and run for years without stopping. The clock is ticking. AI demand is doubling every year, and the power grid is cracking. Nano's mission? Plug the gap and become the backbone of modern civilization. And if you're holding shares before the spark, that $160 price target might just feel like ground floor.